Lesson 49. Let's begin with our first word, authentic. A useful phrase to remember is authentic Mexican food. If something is authentic, it is real and not fake. Authentic Mexican food is made using traditional ingredients and recipes, not an imitation. An autograph from a celebrity is authentic if it is proven to be their real signature. The phrase authentic Mexican food is used when talking about food that is made in the traditional way and not a copy. Now let's look at credible. A helpful phrase for this word is credible story. If something is credible, it is believable and reliable. A news article from a trusted source is credible, while a rumor from an unknown person may not be. A witness in court must provide credible evidence to be taken seriously. The phrase credible story is used when talking about a story that sounds truthful and trustworthy. Next, we have exceed. A good phrase to remember is exceed the speed limit. To exceed means to go past or go beyond a limit. If a driver exceeds the speed limit, they are driving too fast and may get a ticket. A student who studies extra hard may exceed expectations by scoring higher than predicted. The phrase exceed the speed limit is used when talking about someone driving faster than what is allowed. Let's move on to guarantee. An example phrase is satisfaction guaranteed. A guarantee is a promise that something will happen or that a product will work. Many stores offer a money-back guarantee if a customer is not happy with their purchase. A teacher may guarantee success to students who work hard. The phrase satisfaction guaranteed is used when a company promises that customers will be happy with a product or service. Now let's talk about intellect. A useful phrase is sharpen the intellect. Intellect is the ability to think, learn, and understand. Reading books and solving puzzles can help sharpen the intellect. Scientists and philosophers often have strong intellects because they think deeply about ideas. The phrase sharpen the intellect is used when talking about improving one's ability to think critically. Next, we have mechanism. A great phrase for this word is controlling mechanism. A mechanism is a part of a larger machine or system that helps it work. The gears in a clock are part of the mechanism that makes it tell time. A government has a mechanism for creating laws and enforcing them. The phrase controlling mechanism is used when talking about a part of a machine or system that regulates how something functions. Let's move on to opponent. An important phrase to remember is, he beat his opponent. An opponent is a person who is competing against you or working against your goal. In sports, a basketball team's opponent is the other team they are trying to defeat. In debates, opponents argue for different sides. The phrase, he beat his opponent, is used when talking about someone winning against a competitor. Now let's discuss profound. A phrase to associate with this word is profound idea. If something is profound, it is deep, meaningful, or very important. A speech that changes how people think is profound. A book full of wisdom and deep thoughts can be called profound. The phrase profound idea is used when talking about a thought or concept that has deep meaning or importance. Next, we have stationary. A useful phrase is stationary object. If something is stationary, it is not moving. A parked car is stationary, while a moving car is in motion. A statue stays in one place because it is stationary. The phrase stationary object is used when describing something that remains in place and does not move. Finally, let's talk about valiant. A helpful phrase is valiant knight. If someone is valiant, they are brave and courageous. A firefighter who runs into a burning building to save someone is valiant. In fairy tales, a valiant knight fights dragons and protects the kingdom. The phrase valiant knight is used when talking about a hero who shows bravery and courage. That's the end of Lesson 49. Keep practicing these words and phrases to build your vocabulary and confidence.